Alright guys, welcome to another one of my videos. This is an overview of the Vizio E-Series Smart LED TV. This model is the E550i model. I chose this mainly due to price and somewhat of its features. Overall, it's a good TV and it has a lot of benefits to it, but it also has some minor issues with it. So the reason I'm doing this video is because when I was shopping for this TV, I didn't find too much help with this. There was Amazon reviews, which was great, but I really felt like there needed to be something that goes through kind of all the aspects of the TV, and I don't want to go into all of it because I think this video would be too long, but I'd like to kind of touch on the key points of what is good and what is bad about this TV. And so first off, this TV, it's 55-inch screen, has built-in Wi-Fi, it is a smart TV, it uses 120 Hertz refresh rate, and it's a 1080p TV, and it also has an app store with just Vizio. So first off, I bought this, like I said, due to price from Costco, and I wanted something that was cheap but had a good picture because my main use for it was going to be Plex using the Chromecast, and so to me it didn't even matter if it was a smart TV or not because I was going to be using Chromecast most of the time anyway. So it does, this is the Chromecast input right here. And so, you know, it's pretty good compared to Vizio's App Store. I was told at Costco that you could download more apps like the Plex app, but what I've found is that there isn't any way, unless I'm missing something. But at the same time, this is my first experience with a smart TV, and it is absolutely awful. It's exactly what people have been saying. Smart TVs are terrible. So, it's slow, it's clunky. If you have to type in a username, like to get onto Twitter, Flickr, Facebook's especially bad. Like full email address, and it's just awful. So this may not be in focus, but the remote, yeah, there is no keyboard or anything, so you have to go one by one on the screen and clicking a letter to log in, and it's just awful. So I just completely opt to not use the smart feature of this TV. The remote has built-in Amazon, Netflix, and a MGO button, but yeah, I'm never going to even use it, I don't think. Unless I maybe use Netflix. If I get a Netflix subscription, I may use Netflix. But at the same time, I can use that on my Chromecast as well, so I really don't see the point. Also, the downside to this remote is, I don't know if you can hear it, but it's very clicky. And so every single button you push has that click, so channel button, volume button, and it just feels really cheap to me. So I wish the remote was better, and so I may be getting a Logitech Harmony remote. I hear those are pretty good. So changing the input of the TV itself, let's go to some channels, exit out of that. I guess Facebook wanted to open. So the picture overall is actually really good, and I really like the bezel of this TV. I was going for a really small bezel, and so that was my main thing. I really like a clean, slim design, and so overall the picture is really good. These are just normal over-the-air channels. I do have cable TV, but I do not pay for HD channels with Comcast, and so yeah, it's I find that I get a much better picture just over the air, because those are HD over the air channels, where Comcast kind of downgrades their service, I guess, which is really unfortunate, because I wish that company would just kind of get with the program and like figure out how to keep customers happy. I'm really sick of their business model. But enough with that. So I mean, that's kind of the majority of the TV. It has 4 HDMI inputs. So I do like that it has the expandability. I have a Blu-ray player up top, and then the Chromecast plugged in, so that's using up 2 ports. I do have a 3rd port planned to be used to hook up a laptop if any need be, but Chromecast is pretty good for most of my needs. So yeah, this is the drop-down menu, if I didn't mention that earlier. And so there's that. Yeah, again, I don't want to make this video too long. So it's pretty good. And I mean, so yes, it does have Wi-Fi, and I'm actually pretty sure it has an Ethernet cable in the back. But I wasn't ever even planning on using that, so it didn't matter to me. But overall, it's a really great TV for a basic use of a TV. And so I would recommend it, and for the price, it's really not that bad. I think it was $6.79 when we bought it, and so around that price is pretty good. Obviously, it's going to drop over time, but I think if you're in the market for a TV and you're not planning on using the features of the TV itself, if you're adding your own uses like a Blu-ray player or a Chromecast, this is definitely a TV to get. But the other features with it are just pretty bad. So I mean, if you can handle using the remote, then use the remote, or get a replacement, and use things like Chromecast and a Blu-ray player and things like that, because just the TV itself, the firmware / software of it is just not great. And I mean, you can't expect tons. I mean, this is Vizio. I'm not comparing this to all the TVs out there, but I mean, Samsung is kind of viewed as the king brand, and so Vizio's getting better, and so I do like where the direction their TVs have gone, and so I do recommend this TV for the price and for what you can use it for, not for what it actually provides at this point. So anyway, thanks for watching this video, and it's kind of a long overview, and if you've stayed through the whole thing, thank you for that. You can leave any comments down below. You can like and share this video if you see fit. Anyway, and I'll try to answer any questions that you may have, and just let me know. So thanks for watching.